Mrs. Consul, Mr. Speaker, members of the Cabinet and the Senate, yesterday, June 4th, 2043, a day now forever stamped in the history books, the sister state of our beloved ally, Chèvre Savranacas Survaltas, has been thrust into conflict. While, under ordinary circumstances, our great nation would not engage in such matters, the sudden and deliberate action of foreign expansion all across Eurasia should not solely worry me. It should deeply concern all of our citizenry as well. Approximately 6 million people reside in our Siberian states. Not intervening in this conflict now will, inevitably, prove disastrous for our future. While friendly relations had been extended to Mongolia prior to its illegal expansion, this violent act against an ally shall not stand. Our people understand the unbearable hardships of war, especially the suffering it inflicts upon non-combatants. Nevertheless, while debates are being held in this precious marble chamber, a ruthless, bloodthirsty cavalry of savages is steamrolling the peaceful communities of Survaltas. It is a moral imperative, nay, a sacred duty, to protect their people and, by extension, our own, by eradicating this virus before it has a chance to spread. The unoccupied zone that clearly separates these two nations makes it undeniable. This attack was deliberately planned, many days or even weeks in advance. During this time, the Mongolian government sought to deceive us with false assurances, hollow statements, and empty promises of continued peace, all while plotting this heinous assault. The peace of thousands has been shattered by nothing less than imperialistic greed, unparalleled in its boldness and unprecedented in its scale for hundreds of years. The attack yesterday on Survaltian towns has caused extensive damage, not just to their infrastructure, but to their morale, their very hope. I regret to inform you that many innocent lives may have been lost, as both governments have refused to submit reports to the League of Democratic Unions, LDU. Even more troubling, a buildup of hostile forces has been detected on the border of Kamchatka. Mongolia has, therefore, prepared to undertake offensive operations, with ambitions extending across the continents of Europe and Asia. The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves. The people of the United States have already formed their opinions and fully understand the grave implications of this threat to the very life and safety of our nation. As the second commander-in-chief of all armed forces, I have directed that all measures be taken for our defense. But always, always, will our nation remember the character of the onslaught against us. No matter how long it may take to overcome this premeditated invasion, the Atu people, in their righteous might, will win through to absolute victory. I believe that I speak not only for Congress, but for the people when I assert, we will not only defend ourselves to the uttermost, but we will ensure that such treachery shall never again endanger us. These hostilities certainly exist. There is no denying it. There is no turning a blind eye to the fact that our people, our territory, and our interests are in grave danger. With unwavering confidence in our armed forces, with the unshakable determination of our people, we will achieve the inevitable triumph. So, help us God.